Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a, what's in my travel makeup bag. And I'm going to be going on a trip to Mexico, and I'm going to be there for at least 3 weeks to a month, maybe longer. I'm going to be using this Zoella makeup bag from the Sweet collection. I forgot what the name of it was. Collection right before the Christmas collection. So I got this bag off Feel Unique. It was about $22 US, and I paid $3 shipping. It got here in like 2 weeks. But this is a really cute bag. It has stripes on it. It can fold down to be a little bit smaller, but also it can fit a lot of things in it. So I'm just gonna get right into this bag. I'm gonna start with the face makeup products, but I'm gonna be taking 2 foundations. The first one I'm going to be taking is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream in the color 540 Medium. This is too dark for me right now, but I already know, because I've been there like 2 other times, I already know every time I go I get really tan and none of my face products match me after like the first couple days to a week. So this matches me in the summer, so I'm going to take this. But this is almost empty. I am going to be buying another foundation before I go because I already know I'm going to run out of these when I'm there. And I'm also taking they're going to be too light for me, like by the end of my trip. And I'm going to be taking the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil Free Foundation in the color 220 Soft Honey. This is also my summer color. And I really like this foundation this summer. It lasts really well. I always wear this on times when I want my makeup to last very well, because I already know this lasts really good, and so does that Clean Matte BB Cream. I just really like CoverGirl face products, like foundation type products, because I already know they last on me really well. For concealer, I'm going to be packing 2 concealers because I'm going to mix these together to make my perfect match once I get more tan. The first one I'm taking is the Tarte Shape Tape color Light Medium Honey. And I love this concealer. It's very long lasting. I have it on today. This is not the best lighting, to be honest, but my window's over there, so it's lighting like half my face better than the other. But the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Medium Honey. And with that, I'm going to be taking the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer in the color Pecan Pie. This is way too dark for me right now. Even in the summer, it's a little bit too dark for me, so mixing with that Tarte Shape Tape, I don't know why I bought this color. It's because the bottle makes it look lighter than it actually is. But it's actually quite dark. It's quite tan for me. It's not my perfect color. But those 2 mixed together should be a good color for me. And I can mix more or less of each of them as I get more of a tan. And I probably should have talked about this first, to be honest, but for face primer, I'm taking the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer, and it's Intint Perfecting Primer with Shine Block, 12-Hour Matte Spheres, and Pore Shrink Technology. This is quite a matte primer right now. I can get away with using it if I moisturize well, but it's too matte for me. But there, I get really oily and it's really hot. So cheek products, I'm going to be taking quite a few blushes and lipsticks because that's what I switch out most. And I'm going to be there a while, like at least 3 weeks to a month, so I'm definitely going to want to bring a bit of options. And for contour slash bronzer, I don't really contour, but I do like to bronze my skin. I'm taking the Jordana Sculpt and Glow Creamy Contour Stick. I'm going to show you guys the cream products first, and then I'll talk about the powder products. But I really like this. I've been using this since I got it a lot, and I don't have this on today, but I have been using this quite a bit, so I really like this, and I'm definitely taking this with me. And then I have the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek Jelly in the color Pink Escape. I don't know if you can buy this full size. I got this in a kit, and this is just a cheek stain type of jelly cheek stain thing. I forgot to mention I brought one other primer with me, and that's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I got this in a boxy charm. It's the mini size, the travel size. I really like this primer as well. It's so smoothing. If you want your skin to look like I don't know, doll skin, I'm not even kidding, if you want your skin to look smooth as heck, this is the primer. Last face thing I'm going to be taking with me is the NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder in the color light medium. I'm going to be taking this to set under my eyes. And I might be taking another powder. The other powder I might take with me is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in the color 310 Sun Beige, because I don't know if that will be too pale. So I might take both of these. Though it kind of breaks me out, I think. So I only use it when I really want to look really good. And I have two more creamy cheek products. The first one that I have is an Avon Bee Blushed Stick in the color Mandarin. And this is a gorgeous color. This is like a peachy color. I love this. I'll show you guys on my hand. That's gorgeous color. I have a helper helping me film this video right now. This cutie right here. You gonna help me film? You wanna show what's in your travel bag? Do ya? I don't think he's participating, but yeah. So the last cream cheek product that I have is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal. This is the mini size. I got this in my Sephora play bag, and I have used this and I do like it, and it's a really pretty base color, or even on its own it would like help my highlight stick better. Like I said, I'm going a little bit overboard with cheek products because I am going to be there for a while, but for blushes I'm going to be taking two Tarte blushes, and the first one is Genius. This was in a kit for the holidays, and this is a like nude color. It reminds me of Exposed, but it's a little bit deeper than Exposed, and it has a little bit of pinkness to it. And then Royal. Wait, no, I think Genius is the rose one. These are quite similar, except this one's a little bit more nude. Yeah, Royal is the nude one, and this is also kind of a nude, but it's a nude rose. This is just like a bronzy, deeper rosy nude, and this is like a lighter rose color. I just wanted like kind of a pop of color blush, so I'm taking the Balm In Stain in the color Toil, and this is bright, but you can shear it down to be a little bit less pigmented, but here it is kind of full on. But I wouldn't dip your brush in it more than like one time, unless if you have a deeper skin tone, then that would be a perfect blush for you, because it's really pigmented and it would definitely show up well. And then I'm going to be taking the Balm blush in the color Frat Boy. I got this in a BoxyCharm once, and this is quite pigmented. I really like this blush. I've used this quite a bit. I don't know if you can tell, but it is dented in a little bit. And this looks small, but you actually can get it evenly on your brush, and it actually does work. And it's good because it saves space in the bag. Two more blushes. The next one I have is Laura Geller Pink Grapefruit, and this is the Blush and Brighten. And this is also a very gorgeous color. I think, yeah, I have this on today. I don't know if you can tell, the lighting is kind of shitty, to be honest. And then the last blush that I have is NYX Baked Blush in the color Ignite, and this is an orange blush. It's like a bronzy orange. I love this color. It's like awesome, especially when I have like a tan. It's gorgeous. I have two bronzers that I'm going to be talking about, and the first one is, y'all could probably honestly guess if y'all been watching my videos, Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion 30M. I'm not going to talk too much about that because I honestly use that in almost every makeup video. And then I wanted to take a shimmery bronzer, and this is Model Co. Bronzing Powder in Shimmer, and it's like a terracotta copper bronzer kind of. It's gorgeous, and it has a nice glow to it. It's not like super thick glittery, but I really like it. I had to let my dog out. And I'm taking 3 highlighters. I know that sounds like a lot, but honestly, highlight is one of my things, just like blush is. And the first one that I'm taking is Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I have a mini one I got in my Birchbox before. This is just a beautiful gold color. It's going to look so pretty when I have a tan too. It looks pretty now, but even more pretty when I have a tan. In this little highlighter palette from Vintage by Jessica Liebskin. And I got this in a boxy charm, and it has a rose gold one and a more champagne-y kind of, champagne-y brownie kind of one. And here these are, I don't know if you can see them, but these are actually really nice highlights. They're pretty intense, but they can also be sheared down to be more natural. And the last highlighter I'm going to be taking with me is Might Be by ColourPop, the Super Shock Cheek. And I know some people would consider this to be a cream, but I think it's a powder. It feels like a powder. I've used this in many videos. This is really pretty. For eyes, I'm going to be taking 2 palettes and then 3 single eyeshadows from ColourPop. First palette I'm going to be taking is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I love this palette. This is going to be gorgeous when I have a tan. It has a lot of oranges, warm tone browns, but also some cool rosy tones and a mauve color, a like bronzy plum color. It has a cool tone brown. It has some reds, some like, I don't know how to explain those colors, like reddy magenta, like, yeah, gorgeous colors. And then I'm going to be taking my palette, my magnetic palette with some eyeshadows in it, 3 from ColourPop. I'm taking a lot of ColourPop. I mean, I honestly love ColourPop. The first one is the color Play by Play, Paper Tiger, and Game Changer, which is this greeny taupey color. I have Flesh Tone, which I think is Nectar now from Coastal Scents. I have Makeup Geek Creme Brulee, Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. I have Makeup Geek Cinderella and Makeup Geek, oh, what's that color called? I forgot what this color is called. And then Anastasia Peach Nectar is what I think it is. But I'm going to take those 2, and then my 3 single ColourPop shadows I'm taking with me. The first one I'm taking is Arrow. I think I used this in a tutorial, or I showed it in like a haul or something. This is gorgeous color. The color Lala, which I know I've showed in videos because I use this so much. It's not almost empty, but I've used so much of it. And then I wanted to take like a pop of colors, so I'm taking the color Flower Shop by ColourPop, and it's like a turquoise or teal. I'm going to be taking the NYX Tame & Frame Tinted Brow Pomade in the color Brunette, and my ColourPop brow pencil in the color Bangin' Brunette. I'm going to take both of these because sometimes I don't feel like dealing with a brush and something else, so I do this. And sometimes I want it to last all day, so I'll do this. This lasts well too, but just not as well as the pomade. And for brow gel, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Clear Mascara and Brow Gel. This is $2 from Ulta or elf.com. As a shadow base, I'm going to be taking the color Yogurt by NYX, the Jumbo Eye Pencil. Eyeliners, I'm going to be taking 4 eyeliners. The first one I'm going to be taking is this black Voluminous Liner Noir liner from L'Oreal. And this is just a black felt tip eyeliner. And then I have a couple pencil eyeliners that I'm taking with me. I'm taking 2 ColourPop liners, and one of them is Overboard, which is like a bronzy copper shade, and then the other one is Crybaby, which is a purple lilac shade. And then I'm taking a nude pencil, the NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Medium. Mascara, I'm going to be taking the Benefit They're Real. I have a travel size. And the CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro, because that one's about to run out. And then for my lower lash line mascara, I have the Revlon All-in-One Waterproof Ultimate Mascara in the color, I think it's just the color black. I forgot to mention this liner. I'm going to take one last liner. It's a navy eyeliner. It's the Wet n Wild Pro line in the color Airliner Blue. For nude lipsticks, I'll be honest, I'm going to be taking at least like 10 lipsticks. So I'm going to start with the nude lipsticks. Now, the first thing I'm going to be taking for nude lipsticks is the NYX Lingerie Lip in the color Ruffle Trim. You guys have seen this in multiple videos, so I'm not really going to talk about it. Then I have Ofra Pasadena, which I've also showed in videos. It's really pretty. It's like a mauve nude color. I'm going to swatch it just to show you guys. And I think this is a mini size, but it might be a full size. I don't know. But here's that color, Pasadena. And the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the color Flirt, which is a brown. I have worn this in multiple videos. It's a, like, cool tone. I mean, I think it's like a neutral brown. It might look warm on camera, but honestly, in person, it's like a neutral to cool tone brown. I'm taking Ofra Americano, and this is also a liquid lipstick. This is a brownie red color. It's a gorgeous color. It's basically nude, but it's like a dark brown red. I absolutely love this color. And then I have the Milani liquid lipstick in the color Loved, which is a... These are each like different nudes. This is like a terracotta nude. I have two ColourPop lipsticks. One is a ultra satin in the color Screenshot, and this is just a peach color. And then the next one that I have is a ultra glossy, and this is the cream finish one in the color Aquarius, which is Kathleen Light's collaboration with ColourPop. And here that is at the top. See, these are all different nudes. I know a lot of people, like, when you say, oh, they're all different that I'm bringing, like, people are like, uh-huh, but then, no, really, these are all different. And then the last, like, nudie kind of lipstick I'm going to be taking with me is this Hard Candy Lip Oil, Bloomin' Lip Oil in the color Charming Peach. And it's a lip oil gloss kind of hybrid thing. And here it is. It turns peach once it's been on your lips. And then I have one nude lip liner, and this is by the Real Her Expert Advice Lip Liner in the color I Am Unstoppable. And this is basically like similar to those other colors, except it's really similar to that NYX liquid lipstick. And the rest of the colors that I have are quite like bright and intense. I'm going to be bringing this lip gloss by Tanya Bird Cosmetics in the color Candy Cane. And this is a fuchsia, like, bright pinky color, and this is really gorgeous. And then I'm bringing three Stila liquid lipsticks, and these are in the color Bella, which is like a bright, hot, like hot, bright pink, which is this right here. And then Beso, which is a red. There's that red color. And then I'm bringing Wisteria Venezia, which is a like coral kind of color. There we go. There's Venezia. And that's all I'm bringing with me in my travel makeup bag. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.